As business people to think about what's your business and what could you contribute, because it's not one size fits all. And so we'll have two speakers today. They may talk about things they're doing that you would say, oh, I could do that, that sounds great. You may say that's not something I could do. But think about what you can do, and hopefully think about, you've got little cards on your table that might give you ideas, and we'd love to help engage you with supporting education. So let me start out. I'm going to introduce both of our next two speakers so that one can follow the other. Our first speaker, stand up, Pat, is Pat O'Brien, who's market president for Wells Fargo Bank. And following Pat will be Gary Horton, who's the CEO of Western Disposal Services. So thank you both.
Well, good morning. It's nice to see all of you this morning, and thank you, Francie, for inviting me to be here. Western Disposal is one of those very basic service providers in the community. And I think that most people don't really think about what it takes for someone to come and get your trash, your recyclables, and your compostables every week. We make about 100,000 individual collections every week. And for you, we want it to appear to be seamless, but within our organization, it takes a great deal of work and coordination to make that happen. And we, like everyone, are looking for smart employees who can learn. And that's the thing we look for the most, is an employee who can learn, someone who goes through the education process and learns how to learn, learns how to adapt. We were again searching for a program to support, and that's when we came upon Crayons to Calculators. And it's a wonderful program that Impact for Education runs. And when we first talked with Francie about supporting it, we said, you know, Francie, we believe that this is a program that our employees also can get behind. And I think many of you understand that we are a large employer of Hispanic employees. Many of those employees immigrated to this country, all legally, but they immigrated to this country either as young adults or with their families. And they understand the power of education in this country. And when we went to them and said, here is a program that we believe will help children do better in school, everybody's children, including your children perhaps, they got very solidly behind this program. We had a challenge grant with them saying that we are going to give Impact to Education, I think it was $15,000 or $20,000, and we will also match every dollar that you raise. Our employees in a period of 2 months raised $18,000 to support Crayons to Calculators. They went out and they got all of our suppliers to donate materials that they turned around and auctioned off. We had auctions for bicycles, flat screen TVs, computers. It was amazing how our employees could get behind a program like Crayons to Calculators because they understand the impact of education on a person's life, and they want their children to have a better life, and they know it's going to come through education. Western Disposal chose to support Crayons to Calculators because we believe the one thing that young people can take with them wherever they go is a good education. And we've done all we could over the years to support education in our communities. Today we presented a check for over $46,500 to Crayons to Calculators, which represents a contribution on the part of Western Disposal of $30,000 and over $16,500 that was raised by our employees over a 6-week period. I think the amount that the employees raised is an indication of how excited all of us are about Crayons to Calculators. And to put that amount of money into perspective, that will provide 850 backpacks to children in the community who otherwise would not be starting school with the supplies they need to do a good job in school during the 2008 year. This is money raised by the employees of Western Disposal and a gift from Western Disposal to support Crayons to Calculators for the 2008 school year.
Once our teams were chosen for Crayons to Calculators, for Western Disposal, teams were broke up. We started off, we got our team together on a Sunday and kind of got everybody into the act of what we were going to do as a team to raise money for Crayons Calculators.
Everybody was really enthusiastic when we first started, and the first thing that came to mind as an opportunity to raise money was a payroll deduction, which most of our team participated in. And we also talked about doing a bus trip, taking a bus up to Central City, and a lot of employees were involved in that, and also friends and family.
And we were able to do a couple things right out of the gate, burrito sales and a football pool, and that got us on our way to getting everybody excited and raising money and seeing that it could really be a profitable team. Between all our raffles and bus trip and everything, we raised as a team $4,593 for Crayons Calculators, and we were really excited about that for our team and for Western Disposal and Crayons Calculators. We were really happy to be a part of it and really happy to help out.
On behalf of Crayons to Calculators and its 5 partners, Impact on Education, I Have a Dream Foundation, Sister Carmen Learning Center, Family Learning Center, and Foothills United Way, I have to congratulate and gratefully thank the employees and the company, Western Disposal. This is unbelievable. Woo-hoo!
As we move forward, I think our demand for well-educated employees who can learn is only going to continue to grow, and our commitment to supporting education in the community needs to grow. So thank you very much for letting me speak to you this morning. And Francie, thank you. One last thing I do want to say is, when you run a business and you're in the position of being able to give money back to the community, it is so wonderful to have organizations like Impact on Education that can help you effectively move your money into the community. This is a big task to make sure that money is getting spent effectively in the community. And Impact on Education has been a great partner with us for doing that. So thank you very much.